Something big is brewing inside Apple's secret labs, and it's about to shake the entire Mac world once again. The long-awaited, heavily rumored, and highly anticipated M5 MacBook Pro. For months, the tech universe has been humming with whispers, mysterious leaks, and cryptic code names buried deep within Apple's macOS frameworks, all pointing towards something extraordinary that's quietly taking shape behind closed doors in Cupertino. But here's the truth. This isn't just another refresh or predictable spec bump. This is Apple gearing up to redefine what the word Pro really means. According to multiple insiders, Apple's engineers are crafting a laptop so refined, so forward-thinking, that it could once again change how creators, developers, and innovators interact with the machine that powers their imagination. So buckle up and grab your coffee, because today we're diving deep into everything we know and everything Apple doesn't want you to know about the upcoming M5 MacBook Pro. It all begins with a clue hidden inside macOS. Tahoe. Within its intricate lines of code, developers discovered a mysterious model identifier, J704, one that doesn't match any Mac currently available on the market. That alone sent the rumor mill into overdrive. Pair that with sudden delays in shipping for current M4 MacBook Pros, unexpected restock shortages, and disappearing listings from Apple's retail pages, and the picture becomes clear. The company is quietly clearing the runway for something huge. The question is, what makes the M5 MacBook Pro special enough to trigger this kind of secrecy and preparation? The answer lies at the heart of Apple's innovation, the silicon itself. Apple's M-series chips have already shattered expectations with every generation, but the M5 chip is rumored to take that evolution to another dimension entirely. Built on a cutting-edge 2-nanometer architecture, the M5 promises massive performance gains while maintaining Apple's signature power efficiency. Imagine a laptop that can handle 8K video editing, massive 3D rendering, complex machine learning tasks, and even high-end gaming, all on battery power alone. Early insider reports suggest that the M5 will run cooler, perform faster, and last significantly longer, possibly pushing past the 20-hour battery mark, which could set an industry record for portable performance machines. It's the kind of engineering leap that doesn't just push boundaries. It redefines them, and while the M5 chip will be the star of the show, Apple's rumored to be taking a refined approach to design this time. Instead of chasing a flashy redesign, they're doubling down on perfection. That same sleek aluminum unibody, now rumored to be even lighter and stronger, maintaining that iconic aesthetic that professionals across the world already trust. But don't let the familiar silhouette fool you. Under the hood, the M5 MacBook Pro is expected to feature a completely re-engineered thermal system for better sustained performance, quieter fans, and a slightly reworked keyboard mechanism inspired by years of user feedback. Apple might not be reinventing the outside, but inside everything changes, and then there's the display. Leaks suggest that while Apple is saving the true OLED and touchscreen revolution for 2026, the M5 MacBook Pro will introduce new display controller technology that pushes mini LED panels to new heights of clarity, brightness, and efficiency. Picture deeper blacks, punchier contrast, and motion that feels liquid smooth. A visual experience fine-tuned for creative professionals and filmmakers who demand nothing short of excellence. And that's not all. Some sources even whisper that Apple is experimenting with on-cell touch layers in collaboration with Samsung, paving the way for the company's first-ever touchscreen MacBook Pro without sacrificing the precision of traditional Mac OS navigation. If that turns out to be true, the M5 will quietly serve as the bridge between Apple's current design era and its upcoming OLED-powered future. But before we leap forward to that timeline, let's focus on the here and now. Apple's changing how it releases its chips. Gone are the days when all variants dropped simultaneously. Industry analysts say the base M5 MacBook Pro could arrive first, as soon as late October 2025, while the M5 Pro and M5 Max models follow in early 2026. It's a smart marketing play. Apple gets to dominate the conversation twice. First with the consumer-friendly model, and later with the ultra-powerful professional beasts. That's the kind of strategy that keeps the tech world on edge and the YouTube algorithm on fire. Supply chain sources from Taiwan and Korea have already hinted that production for the M5 chip is underway, with validation units reportedly in Apple's testing phase. And if that's true, the official reveal could be just weeks away, aligning perfectly with Apple's traditional fall hardware lineup. With the iPhone 17 hype fading and Apple Vision still carving its niche, This MacBook Pro could easily become the centerpiece of Apple's 2025 ecosystem narrative. A machine designed not just to perform, but to inspire. And speaking of performance, that's where things get wild. Early synthetic benchmarks, although unofficial, suggest that the M5 chip may outperform even the M4 Max in certain single-core tasks, a remarkable feat that underscores Apple's focus on efficiency and balance. But the real story lies in the neural engine. Sources close to Apple claim that the M5's neural cores will be significantly enhanced, turning this machine into a true AI-native MacBook. Imagine Final Cut Pro with smart scene detection, Logic Pro with real-time audio mixing powered by machine learning, and even Mac OS features that anticipate your workflow, all handled seamlessly on-device without the need for cloud processing. This isn't just performance. This is intelligence in silicon form. Apple's vision for the M5 era appears to be a future where AI and creativity merge into one seamless experience. Of course, all this power won't come cheap. Most analysts expect Apple to maintain its $199.99 starting price for the 14-inch base model, though a modest increase is possible given the higher production costs of the 2-nanometer chip. But Apple isn't worried, because when they deliver this kind of refinement, people don't just buy. They invest. And yet, Apple isn't just selling specs anymore. It's selling synergy. The M5 MacBook Pro is designed to sit perfectly at the center of Apple's growing ecosystem, where your iPhone, iPad, and Mac all work together like never before. Imagine dragging a project file from your MacBook to your iPad wirelessly, continuing an edit on the go, or using your iPhone as a live input camera with zero lag, all connected through next-gen Wi-Fi 7, and ultra-low latency Bluetooth LE audio that the M5 is rumored to support. This is Apple's master plan, not just faster hardware, but a smarter, interconnected creative world. And behind the scenes, Apple continues to push the limits of sustainability too. Expect an even higher percentage of recycled aluminum in the chassis, improved repairability, and maybe, just maybe, new color options like the rumored Titan Black, a deep, stealthy tone spotted in early supply leaks that could become the new favorite for professionals. Add that to Apple's cinematic marketing style, and it's easy to imagine how this launch will unfold. A slow-motion trailer revealing the M5 chip glowing from within the sleek metallic body. Orchestral music swelling the tagline, "Power Redefined," flashing across the screen. It's not just a product reveal, it's a cultural event. So, what does all this mean for you, the user, the viewer, the creator, waiting for something truly next level? It means we're standing on the edge of a quiet revolution. The M5 MacBook Pro isn't about radical design shifts or flashy gimmicks. It's about perfecting the formula that already works, taking what's great and making it greater. It's the refinement that professionals crave and the innovation that competitors fear. And as we inch closer to the official reveal, one thing becomes crystal clear. Apple is once again setting the standard for the entire industry. This isn't about keeping up. It's about staying ahead. Whether you're a filmmaker working on massive 8K timelines, a musician mixing dozens of tracks, or a coder building the next big app, the M5 MacBook Pro is shaping up to be the ultimate tool for creation. It's not just another computer. It's the next chapter in Apple's relentless pursuit of excellence. And as we wrap this up, let's look at the bigger picture. Every major leap in Apple's MacBook Pro history, from Intel to Apple Silicon, from M1 to M4, has marked a new era in computing. The M5 continues that tradition, but with a twist. It's no longer about catching up to desktop power. It's about surpassing it. The M5 MacBook Pro could very well become the laptop that finally blurs the line between portability and workstation-level capability. And with AI integration, next-gen efficiency, and the kind of longevity that defines Apple hardware, it's easy to see why the entire tech world is waiting with bated breath. We don't know every detail yet, but we know this. Apple doesn't build hype without reason. In the end, the M5 MacBook Pro isn't just another upgrade. It's Apple's bold declaration that the future of computing still belongs to them. It's faster, smarter, and more refined than anything we've seen